Hello, everyone!
Welcome to Curious Alphabet. Today's letter is A. Here are 6 stories. In 2005, scientists observed something terrifying happening inside an ant colony. Thousands of ants suddenly abandoned their normal work and began climbing trees for no clear reason. At the top of the leaves, they locked their jaws onto the plants and died there. At first, researchers thought the ants were simply sick. But then they discovered something horrifying. A parasite had entered the ants' bodies and slowly taken control of their brains. The fungus forced them to climb higher because it could spread its spores more effectively from above. After the ant died, a long dark stalk grew out of its head and released spores onto ants below. The scariest part? Scientists say this fungus still exists today in real forests. In 1971, a man bought a plane ticket, walked through an airport, boarded a plane, and vanished from history. His name was D.B. Cooper. During the flight, he calmly told a flight attendant he had a bomb in his suitcase. Then he demanded money and parachutes. After receiving everything, he opened the rear door of the aircraft during a stormy night and jumped into complete darkness with thousands of dollars. No one knows if he survived. No body was ever found. No clear fingerprints. No confirmed identity. More than 50 years later, people still search forests, rivers, and mountains trying to solve the mystery of the man who disappeared into the sky. In the 1990s, a Japanese company placed an advertisement in a subway station that secretly changed depending on who looked at it. The advertisement used special visual technology placed at different heights. Adults saw only a plain blank wall, but children reported seeing colorful shapes and hidden cartoon messages. Parents thought the kids were imagining things, until engineers explained the truth. Because children and adults viewed the wall from different angles, their eyes received completely different images. For months, adults passed by every day, without realizing that children were seeing an entirely different world hidden in plain sight. Some people later called it the invisible advertisement. After a volcanic eruption in Iceland, scientists discovered something terrifying inside the ash clouds. The ash particles were so sharp and microscopic that airplane engines could melt internally after flying through them. Pilots often couldn't even see the danger because the clouds looked completely normal from a distance. In one real incident, several airplane engines shut down mid-air after entering volcanic ash. Passengers thought the plane was going to crash. Luckily, the engines restarted just seconds before impact. Since then, volcanic ash has become one of the most dangerous invisible threats in aviation. In 2010, workers at a large aquarium noticed something impossible. Every morning, one specific fish was missing from its tank, and then mysteriously returned before sunrise. At first, staff assumed visitors were responsible or that someone was moving the fish, so they installed night cameras. What they discovered shocked everyone. The fish had learned how to escape the aquarium on its own. Late at night, it squeezed through a tiny opening, dragged itself across the wet floor using its fins, visited another tank to feed, and then returned before morning. Scientists later confirmed the fish had memorized the entire route. People online called it the fish that escaped prison every night. A teenage boy once planted thousands of apple trees across empty places in his city without telling anyone. Years later, abandoned streets, roadsides, and forgotten neighborhoods suddenly began growing apple trees everywhere. Nobody understood where they came from. Some people thought it was a government project. Others believed it was environmental activism. Eventually, the truth came out. The boy simply wanted strangers to walk outside, one day and unexpectedly find free food growing near them. Today, some of those trees still produce apples every year.